Hi guys, how are you? It's me Samaisar Jain. Well, I just finished my gym and came now to a park near came to this park which is just very close to my gym. Just take a look at the park. It is quite sunny actually, but I'm sure you got a good look at the park. It's quite a nice park and after my gym, one second guys, the flight is just passing by. Okay, so as I was telling, I just finished my gym, and now I'm just after finishing my gym, I had my post-workout meal, and after having my post-workout meal, I'm just just chilling now in this beautiful park. So just decided to make this video. Have you ever wondered what is the difference between a jail and a lockup? See, normally, let's say all of you, at least like once in your lifetime, you might have visited a police station. In the police station, you might have seen that there'll be some people locked up behind the bars inside the police station. Well, actually, if you're thinking that that is the jail in the police station, then you're wrong. See, in the police station, where some people who are suspected of doing some crime have been locked up in the cell. So in the police station, that you know that those bars, those, what do you say, in Hindi we say pinjre, those pinjre, it is not jail, it is lockup. Now all of you may wonder what is the difference between a lockup and a jail. Okay, see, a lockup is basically a place. I'll tell you before I give the difference. I'll just explain to you in one full definition. A lockup is a place where suspected, where let's say those people who are suspected of committing a crime have been put. Okay, I repeat. A lockup is the place where someone, or where let's say a person is being put because he or she is a suspect of a crime. He or she is not yet proven guilty, but they are just a suspect of a crime. They are the ones put in the lockup in the police station. Now what is a jail? The jail is the place where people are sentenced to a certain number of years in prison, in jail. So a jail is the place where people are put, those who are proven guilty of certain crimes. Let's say for example, I'll just use an example of any murder case. Okay, for example, let's say there is some murder case. In that murder case, the police, they will start investigating, they'll start trying to investigate the case. They'll start finding out what's the cause of murder, how was the murder done, who could be the suspects. And let's say the police happen to get they happen to get certain evidence against a person, or let's say a certain evidence against a number of people, against a group of people. So let's say when the police gets some evidence against, sorry guys, once again there is a flight passing by. One second. Okay, I hope you can hear me now. Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, okay. So when the police gets some evidence against a person or against some group of people, then the police will take these people into their custody. And in the police custody, that means in the police station, see, these people have not been proven that see, these people have not been proven that they are the murderers, but they have just they are the suspects of being murders. I mean, see, after certain investigation is done, police will get some evidence against a group of people. So those group of people will be suspects, and while they are suspects, they'll be taken into the police custody, and they'll be put into that lockup. So, and in the lockup, police they will do the interrogation. They will they will interrogate all these people. They will ask questions, and they'll try to use certain measures to get information out of these people. So basically, in a lockup only suspects are put. And let's say, and okay, after they're put in the lockup, after 2-3 days they'll be taken to the court. In the court, there'll be, of course, prosecution and defense and even the judge. And in the court, let's say, if these people are proven innocent, instantly they'll be released. But let's say after going to the court also, these people have not been proven innocent, but also the evidence is still not so clear to prove that they are the actual culprits. So in that case, what the police will do, until the case is solved, the police, they will they will continue to keep these people in the lockup, in the police custody. And see, when a police puts someone, or let's say when a police puts some people into the lockup, the police has to work very quickly in acquiring proper evidence. Let's say after 2 weeks, let's say after in some countries I think it is 1 week, but if I'm not wrong, I think in India it is 2 weeks. Let's say even after 2 weeks the police has failed to find good evidence against these people, then in this case the police will have no option but to release these people from the lockup and let them go. Only let's say a police gets some progress in getting new evidence, then they can only if the police gets some progress in collecting new evidence, then they can they can continue to detain these people in the lockup until the case is solved. And let's say once the case is solved, okay, after the case is solved, and let's say in the court these people have been proven guilty. So once these people have been proven guilty, then what the police will do, then of course once they have been proven guilty, with the order of the judge, the police, they will transfer these people from the lockup into the jail. And that jail, it will not be in the police station. It will be normally the jail is quite far away from the police station, and kind of in the outskirts, in every city, almost the outskirts. Every city will have outskirts. So I won't say exactly outskirts, but something kind of an outskirt. Not, I mean, not too close to the local areas, not too close to not too close to all the residential areas and all. Because sometimes police stations, they can be very close to residential areas. They can be close to important business centers, and they can be close to shopping malls, etc. So around these public, around these common people, very dangerous criminals will not be kept in a prison which is quite close to the society. So somewhere far from the society, somewhere quite as I told you, somewhere kind of like an outskirt, the police, they will transfer these people into the jail. In India, like if you have noticed, see, a jail means like there'll be that big door, like big blue color. In Hindi they say Neela. There'll be this big blue color door, and in that big and when that police van goes there, that big blue color door will open, and then that van will go inside, and then these criminals, they'll be taken from the van and put into the jail. So what I'm trying to tell you is, see, a jail is where people who have been proven guilty are put. So let's say in a jail, okay, let's say for example, according to the crime which they have done, let's say someone gets 14 years in jail. So the jail is the place where proven criminals, where the proven culprits will have to face a certain number of years, will have to face the prison sentence for a number of years. So 14 years means, so 14 years means these criminals, they will be staying in the jail for 14 years in that jail, quite far away from the city and also far away from the police station. Of course, in the jail, there'll be those jailers, there'll be those constables and those jailer police officers. But jail itself is quite far from the police station, and also quite far from far from the urban areas. So what I'm trying to tell is, urban, when I say urban, I mean to say the place where a lot of common innocent people live. So jail will be quite far away from these places. So what I'm trying to tell you is, see, in a lockup, lockup is a place where someone is put only if he or she is a suspect of a crime. But a jail is the place where someone is put after he or she has been proven guilty of a crime. So this is the difference between a lockup and a jail. Okay, this is just for general knowledge, but please just get to know this. So yeah, one more thing. So in a jail, okay, after, let's say, example, as I told you, someone has been sentenced to a number of years, they'll be spending their time in that jail until they have completed their sentence completely. Whereas in a lockup, maximum a police can detain someone up to 2 weeks. And even after 2 weeks, if the police does not have any evidence, they have to let go of this person. And let's say, for example, a police has detained some people in the lockup for more than 2 weeks, and the police does not have any evidence. Then you know what? The judge in the court, he will scold the police. The police will get scoldings from the judge that see, this person has not been proved of any crime, and then in this case, why is that person still in the lockup? Release him. The judge in the court will scold the police if the police if the police has detained some people in the lockup for more than 2 weeks without proper evidence. So, but whereas a jail is not like that. A jail is where the real culprits, they'll be facing, where they will have to complete their term, complete their prison sentence. So that place is called jail. So in a lockup, let's say for example, even after 2 weeks, if police does not have any evidence, they have no choice, but they will have to let those people or let that person go. So that's it, guys. I know this video became quite long, but this is just for your general knowledge. So please like my video, share my video, and please guys, don't forget to leave your comments and subscribe to my channel. This is Samaysar Jain signing off, and I will catch you up soon with my new video. And I need to go home now. I'm actually in this park, which is quite close to my gym, but now I need to go home and take rest as well. So while I was just while I was just chilling in this gym, I just thought of making this video. So one last time, I'll just tell you, a lockup is the place, a lockup is in the police station, and a lockup is the place which is in the police custody, where only where only suspected criminals are put. That too for not more than 2 weeks. But a jail is a place where criminals are put, those who have been proven guilty in the court. Okay? So this is the difference between a jail and a lockup. Just for general knowledge, please just like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, Bharat Mata ki Jai Ho.